Hello, everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. And over there, I don't know if you can see her, but there's Ruthie. That's my Ruthie girl. So, anyway, today is Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025. And today would have been my husband's 68th birthday. And so he's got a special place in my heart. Absolutely. So, but life goes on and we must go on and all of that good stuff. So I am working on, Lady in the Woods. Now, where's my picture of her? Oh, yes, here it is. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Wait a second. That's it right there. Now, as you can see, this here is this part of her dress. So I am working right up in here. Okay, so right up in here somewhere. So right about there. So, yeah. So let's see how far I can get with this without messing up. So, yesterday I didn't do really any kind of stitching other than in the morning. And just a second here. I gotta concentrate. Up there. Okay. And, but then I decided, well, I'm going to work on my hennin, right? So I worked on it most of the day. And, I thought I was doing good. Well, I scrapped the idea. I scrapped the idea later because it just was not turning out the way that I had pictured it. It was doing good, but then it was so heavy and it was so awkward on my head. I thought, oh my gosh, I'll be just playing with this all day. So, and what I also did was I had a piece of white veiling. And the more that I worked with it, I thought, yeah, it looks too much, like a bridal veil. And I don't want that. So then I dyed my veiling. Just a minute, let me grab here. I dyed my veiling. It looks pea yellow. But it's supposed to be marigold. So I dyed it this color. And see, it used to be this bright white. So it looks better. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I had all these pins and I was trying to put it on there. And then I had this and I thought, can I put that in there to hide some stuff? And nothing was working. So yesterday, after my veil material had dried outside, I started playing with it. And this morning, while I was talking with Juliet, I think I got it. So there's going to be somebody who's going to be taking pictures of me. Okay. So it's not perfect, but then neither am I. So I had this headband. I always have a plan in place. I always have, runner-up, basically. So I had this. So then I decided to put my veiling. I doubled over, like, see here, I've got a cut this string and all of that because I attached it up here but then like the two pieces, like they're not very wide. Like that's as wide as one piece is, or one end of it. I thought, well, I got to have something on the back. So I put another piece of veiling on the back. And then I thought I got to have something on there to hold the veiling in place. So then I had this brooch, and it was part of a larger piece. And I took this part off of it, like it had another attachment to it, which I thought it was a bit too much. But anyway, so I had this, and I sewed part of the veil on here, and then I put this brooch on the back end here. I still have to tack it down a little bit. So this is what the back will look like. It's not perfect. I don't know. But here on this veiling here, I hope you can see it. I'm going to kind of tack this together in a few places just to hold the veiling together so that it looks like one larger piece. So I'm going to do that. So, but I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. And I'm happy with this. So that's what I'm going to be wearing. And as you can see here, this is what she's kind of wearing. Now she doesn't have, as far as I can see, she doesn't have a veil down the back. But she could have. So I thought, yep, I'm going to do that. And so yesterday, dummy that I was, and still am, I had to get up and go into the, I don't know if I had to go to the washroom or whatever it was. And part of my veiling here was on the floor. And I did not see it. Like I said, you know, I'm half blind, really. And I slipped on that. And I went down, hard, really hard. And I hurt my hand here. I don't know if you can see the bruising. See here, all that bruising right here. And here, this is still swollen here too. So I landed there, and then I landed my shoulder, my left shoulder got hurt. And that's sore. And then my left butt got sore, and it's a good thing that I have so much padding back there because it could have been far worse. And then, and my knee is sore. All on the left side. And when I fall, I usually fall on the left side. Excuse me. So, yeah, I was not happy. But I was stunned. I was laying on the floor there. And it was just right here, behind my chair, but against the washroom wall. And, yeah, so I kind of sat there for a few minutes, stunned. And then I started to get up. But today I am sore. I'm really sore today. and my hand is, but I didn't break anything. Not that I'm aware of. So, yeah, that's what happens when you're clumsy like me. So Julie let me know that she got her parcel. So I'm happy all of them got where they were supposed to be going. I was very happy about that. And so yeah, I was just in the process of writing her an email back. And then Juliet called and I got kind of sidetracked. So today I'm going back over to the library. And hopefully this time round I can get it. I can get it done. I'm running very, 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 very late. So, yeah. Yeah, but otherwise that's about it. I'm not doing much. John came and cut the grass here yesterday. And then he ran out of gas, so I took him home, well, to Juliet's, so he could get the gas can. And then came back here, and I tried working on my hen in there. I think I've got the idea in my head, but I had done stuff wrong. So anyways, the left side of my body is sore, very sore. Please remember that there is a live on Sunday from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Yes. I love daylight time, and I wish that they would stop playing around with it and just leave it alone. So, hey, Ruthie. She's up there on the sofa. Hey, Ruthie. She loves that sunshine coming in. Yep. And yesterday I ended up finishing my audiobook. So then I started a new audiobook. And it's by an author I've never heard of before. And it's called Ghost at Dusk. And he's got another one. And it's Ghost at Dawn. So, but I found a set of audiobooks that I'm going to listen to next. They're like an Egyptian time travel. So, and there's a lot of books in it. Like there's 8, I think. I think there's 8. So I'm going to be busy listening to that one. But first I have to finish Ghost at Dusk. It's pretty good. It's from the point of view of a 14-year-old boy that died on Halloween night in 1981 because he ended up eating poison cookies. Now, the lady that did it, she was confused and all of that, and she had rat poison in with her baking supplies. So she put the rat poison in by mistake. And she died a week later. She was an older woman and that, but she didn't even know what had happened and all of that. So anyways, it's from his point of view. And he's living in this house where he died. And just all the stuff that goes on. And then there's another ghost there, or demon, whatever it is. And it's called Mr. Groan. And this ghost or demon or whatever it is because you always got to have a protagonist, right? Or an antagonist, sorry. So then it's all about, and you learn more of the story as it goes on, and it's pretty good, actually. Like I said, I've never heard of the author, so it'll be something different. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the post office, to the library, then to the store. And then come home. Ew. Now where do I go? Okay, so I can... Okay, right there. So I can go right up here. So I have not worked on Quaker Flag or Treasure Hunt because I wanted to get this Hennon finished. And so now I don't have that. And this is practically all finished now. So it's because I thought, well, I know I got to get it done, and if I wait too long, it's going to be Saturday. So it's 2 weeks from this Saturday. Like, it's coming up so fast. And today it's going to be a nice day. It's supposed to get to 19, but I can see it maybe going a little bit higher. And I'm just going to see how the day goes. Go here. Where do I go next? Go over there. It's not going to matter if I get this a little bit wrong anyways, because nobody's going to know. Nobody is going to know. I think I'll go here. I'll put one in here. It's the trees and forest and all that anyways, so... Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, not much else. Oh, if you're just new here, I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I'm at 952. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for subscribing to my channel. It really means the world to me. My ultimate goal is to get to 10,000. No, scratch that. 1,000. Oh my gosh, it would take me forever to get to 10,000. But no, if I get over 1,000, great, fantastic. But I will just, yeah. To get to 1,000, I think is just going to be it, and anything over is a cat's meow, right? It's just, yeah. I am just happy about that. Well, okay, now I can't do any more here. Alrighty. So, oh gosh. Yeah. I gotta try and do something else there in the craft room. And I gotta get a lot more of these magazines together and so I can sell them. Yeah. Too bad you all weren't close by here. You could come by and take these off my hands. At least I got rid of a bunch of them. So I was happy about that. And I miss having my little, let's see here, get this on here. Oops. There. Okay. So, I had that one and that one, right? Yeah, that was it. But otherwise, I'm not doing much of anything. I am too sore. I am just, yeah. No, not good. Not good. But I am glad that I'm basically finished my head covering piece there. And that is for Shadows and Starlight, which is a fantasy type event, but you can go as anything. I don't think anybody would ever be turned down if they went in there. And so yeah, it's coming up. I've been looking forward to this for the last 3 months. And it's just going to be over here at the hall. And they're going to have demonstrations, and they're going to have, they just got a lady in there who's going to be, she's like a circus performer. And they have someone, it's, she does tarot readings. And then they have, like, people who do metal work, those who do, you know, maybe leather work, candles, you know, maybe jewelry, all that kind of stuff, all right? I don't know if anybody does dressmaking, but... And my dress, I bought on Temu. Okay, I can do my veil, but I draw the line at that. I am not a dressmaker. Not at all. Not at all. Come on, get up in there. Not at all. So I've taken the easy way out and just bought a medieval dress on Temu. I had bought 2 of them because, again, it was as a backup, right? But that other dress did not fit me, even though that it was the same size as the one that I'm wearing. It just did. It was made too small. And I normally take about a 1X. And I had gotten a 2X because I thought, well, I'll have a lot of room here. And just a minute here, I'm looking for oh my gosh, don't I? I should have a needle here somewhere. Yeah, right here. And, but no, that other one just, nope. They were made smaller. Now, I bought clothes from Temu before, and they've always been a little bit on the bigger side. And they make them more to North American standards. And but this one was, nope. So I sent it back. And I'm so glad I have the yellow one now, or gold color, or whatever you want to call it. And like it's got a lace up in the front and long sleeves, dangly sleeves, because that was quite prominent in the medieval times. Now, my outfit and everything is not quite accurate, right? It's not. But I've done the best that I can. So, yeah. As long as I dress up, I'm okay. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. The only thing is, I need one of these little drawstring purses. Just a small one. Because they didn't have the big, suitcases off their shoulders. So, the ladies always had a little drawstring purse. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to ask Juliet if she's got something over there. See if there's, save me a little bit of work. So, yeah, so then I think I'm going to work on my Quaker flag. And for those of you that don't know, let me see here, I got to find it. No. Yeah, here it is. This is my Canadian Quaker flag, and this is by Vivsters. And so I'm going to finish this up today and then continue on. I was hoping it would be that I could get all this red panel finished, but I'm not going to get it. But I am... Oh my gosh, now where did it go? No. There. There she be. Ruthie. Jonah's up there in the cat condo. And that other gray cat, I call him Big Boy because I don't know what else to call him. I don't even know if it is a boy. I'm not sure because he hasn't let me get close enough. Like I can pet him in that, but he hasn't let me look, take a peek at his naughty bits. Ruthie, leave the curtain alone. As if she's going to listen, right? So always remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome all your comments as long as they are respectful and to the point. There's also the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks. So you must answer the question. And then you will be vetted to see if you'll be let in. Okay? That's just for the protection of everybody. So I'm just going to do this stitch here. There. All right, everybody, I guess that's it. So, and this is her shoulder. You see here? This is her shoulder right here. Right here. So, and this is her arm going up, and she's got her hand over here where her hair is. This is the bottom. This is this part of her face. So, yeah. Oh, Lord, I'd love to get one of these done this year if I could. But we'll see. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Jonah. He's up there in the cat condo. Ruthie is over here. She's right there on the end table. I don't know what she's going to do when I move because there's not going to be an end table there. So, yeah. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer. I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great, great Thursday, and we will see you again tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody!